Plants vs Zombies 2. What is this crap? Where's DayZ? Posted it yesterday. But this, I have actually, it's on my channel, 35 minutes, if you want to watch it, it's up there. But this is my favourite iOS game. As I said in my Bad Company 2 video, I finally figured out how to record iOS. This is from Alex's iPhone. She doesn't know I've installed this, and as you'll see, the way to do this doesn't feel entirely legit to me, but have you read that? Raw zombie, because he likes to say raw a lot. Meet Crazy Dave. This game's awesome. They even translated crazy there for me, because there is absolutely nothing wrong with Dave. But as you can see, we have got something of a zombie problem. And unfortunately, I've only got one pea shooter set up at the moment. I actually tried to dig him up here, because of course I recorded this commentary afterwards. It turns out you don't get the value back from your plant if you dig them up, which I didn't know because it's been a long time since I played Plants vs Zombies 1, which you had to pay for, but this game is free to play. Now, my strategy here is to plant as many sunflowers as I can afford at the start, because sunflowers give you these suns, which basically give you enough sun points to buy other plants. Now on the bottom row here, because there's a zombie that I've got to stop from getting to my house on the left hand side, no idea how I managed to afford a massive pyramid, but still, I've put down a potato mine there, which just pops up after a little bit of arming time, and they one-kill zombies, as you see. So, fortunately, I've been able to save up enough points now to get enough sunflowers to buy some of the better stuff, because it kind of stacks. It's a tower defense game, of course, this. I've just blocked that zombie off on the right-hand side with a walnut, which is just like, he's just the cutest little fellow ever. I've never seen anything give so few fucks about a glowing green zombie eating them. But my pea shooter, he's now going to work. Now, I appreciate this game is completely different to what I usually play on my channel, but there is a first-person shooter game on console and PC coming out called Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare, and it's a mix of FPS and tower defense. And there's not very many games that are actually like that, so when it comes out in this spring, I thought I was going to play it, but I thought I'd show you this so you kind of know what sort of thing that game's going to be based off, because the game Garden Warfare is going to be in 3D. It's actually got really nice looking graphics. It's coming out on PlayStation 4 and Xbox 720, so I'll put a link in the description if you want to check that out, if I remember. And it looks like it's going to be a pretty good game, because it looks so different to other first-person shooters out there. Now, as you can see here, I've got myself pretty well set up. Got a lot of sunflowers, almost got a defensive plant on every line now. In fact, I have now. But we are getting some tougher zombies, because that one on the second line, he tries to steal the suns from you. That's why they're going red, because you have to keep clicking them to actually collect them. But I just gave that sunflower there some Happy Grow juice. You know, you're just mixing a bit of whiskey with your plant food, and he'll give you a heck of a lot of suns, I can tell you now. But whatever plant you give, the plant grow stuff, which is the leaf icon at the bottom too, they have like a special plant superpower. So if I give it to one of the pea shooters, as you saw earlier on, it goes all like Charlie Sheen Platoon on your wax and his hat and his combat paint. It's like sprays down whatever zombie's in front of him. Because some of them are really difficult to take out. If they've got a hat on or a cone zombie, which I call cone head zombies, then they take a heck of a lot more damage, because you've got to destroy the hat first, because it's kind of protecting their head. However, some of you are still probably wondering how I managed to record this with sound, since they took Display Recorder out of the App Store. So there's actually no apps anymore in the App Store that let you record your iPhone or your iPad currently. And I tried using iTools, which is a PC program you can get to mirror the screen onto your PC screen, but it's so laggy, it's kind of impossible. But I did find this link. Now to me, that looks kind of like a dodgy link. But I put it on Alex's phone about a week ago. She hasn't even noticed it's on there, so I'm presuming there's nothing up with it. But basically, if you go to that, you need to set your time back on your phone to 2012. Go to it in your phone's or your iPad's web browser. Download the thing on there called Record My Screen. There's full instructions, and basically just run it and it will record your screen. And then if you save it to your photos, you can just transfer it onto your computer, and this is basically how it turns out. It's really good quality. If you want audio, you're going to need to connect a male-to-male 3.5mm line from your PC to your iDevice, and then use Audacity to record the audio. Then just put the two together and you've got it. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope this was somewhat useful for you. I'm going to be reviewing tomorrow what I think is the best current gaming headset, so watch out for that video. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next chapter.